Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, hope to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Oops. I didn't realize that my time had already finished up. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. No, it's good afternoon, good morning, good night. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. That's how we're gonna do that. I think that's how we're gonna end the stream from this point on. We're gonna do the Truman Show thing. That's what we are gonna do, the Truman Show thing from this point on. Oh man, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing, huh? We were supposed to do the lag showcase for the Game Awards, but I literally got the game keys like this morning. I was of course very busy today. You know, I think from this point on, just expect everything will just be Gorilla. It will just be Gorilla from this point on. My camera's all fucky. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, from this point on, everything will just be Gorilla because I don't know. I have no fucking clue as to what the hell my schedule is going to be because I am so fucking busy. That is just where we're gonna be. That is just where we are gonna be from this point forward. I do not know otherwise what we're doing. You know, that is just the way it is. Well, with that being said, hello everyone, my name is Don Katsudon. Don Katsudon here, your favorite man-pig mafioso, the capo of content. And we've got a lot of things to talk about today. The first of which being, I guess I want to start with the current YouTube drama. I guess it would be Twitter drama. I don't know what the fuck it is. So, the Streamer Awards happened recently. And if you don't know the Streamer Awards, allow me to go ahead and explain it to you. Streamer Awards is someone's very shitty, just... There we go. So the Streamer Awards is the LA streaming clicks award show for themselves, unlike the insiders. And I'm sure that's great and all. I just don't really care. I really just don't care. I have no care at all on this absolute nonsense. It does not affect me. It does not in any way, shape, or form affect me. So I don't care. No, that's just where it is. Let's see if I can find. So we are going to. Give me 1 second. We are going to. Let me just pull up where we are. Okay, give me 1 second while we just. Oh, we got that. That works. There we go. Now I'm down here where I want to be. Now we are just going to go ahead and just bring up the a video here with Rev Says Desu. Where are my sources? There are my sources. Why is that not showing up? Okay. So we are just going to, let's see if I can just. This is Rev Says Desu. If you don't know Rev Says Desu, go check out Rev Says Desu. Let me just flip myself really fast. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's right there. Make sure I have the audio. Should be there. There it is. Okay. All right. One second here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this video by Rev Says Desu about the streamer awards, and I've seen it once, but I have thoughts now on it. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about this because you guys don't know. You're gonna check it out really fast.
Guys, we're here. So today we're gonna be looking at the results of the very prestigious and well-respected events of the Streamer Awards of 2025.
Streamer Awards 2025. No one cares. Every award show is just insider nonsense. This one is extra insider nonsense because it's just an award show by rich people for rich people.
This is something we've been hinting at for quite some time because there was some drama involving the nomination list and some of the people involved, and it really lived up to what you expect from an award show like this. It's ultimately a joke and shouldn't be.
It's absolutely a joke, and the drama he's talking about is that a lot of major streamers, lots of major players were not nominated. And some of it is probably because of sponsors. Some of it is probably because of other things. Some of it might be just because the owner of the event or the person who makes the event, which is QT Cinderella, didn't want those people to get any kind of fame or praise, and she didn't want to be seen as praising them. You want to sit there and tell me that the Asmongold's audience was not voting for him in any way, shape, or form is a little bit much. All right, I'm pretty sure if he said I want to be in on this, I'm pretty sure all of his people would immediately jump in on that. Same thing with Hassan. I don't even like Hassan, but his audience would show up. So the fact that neither one of them got a nomination for anything at all is a huge red flag.
Be taken that seriously because at the end of the day, this is not some neutral and ultimately fair landscape where the best streamer's gonna win each category that is assigned to them. Instead, it's ultimately a circle jerk of a bunch of the most popular streamers in the scene, and
it is. It absolutely is. It is exactly that. It is exactly that. Honestly, I'm gonna bring this down a few decibels. There we go.
During this, a lot of people are showing up to really just make a public appearance and ultimately create a lot of drama, as we've seen with this edition in 2025. There was a lot of drama and controversy, and that's what we're going to be laughing at today, because what else do you do with an event like this? So there's a lot to talk about. We're going to see some drama involving the host, Cutie Cinderella, who spent over $1 million
she does not have the boobs for that.
On this event. She's being called racist.
She doesn't have the tits for
some
that.
of her comments.
She
also made some jokes to the expense of Hassan Piker, who decided to dress up as Chairman Mao for some reason, which honestly makes a lot more sense when you realize his regime executed millions of dogs because they're seen as a sign of luxury. But
that's right. That's right. When Hassan shocks Kaya, it's to remind himself that dogs are a thing of luxury and they must be punished. That's why he shocks. That's why he shocks poor Kaya. Oh, that poor dog. That poor dog. I've not seen that dog in like a hot minute because of that. Oh, that poor dog.
But also we had this full-grown woman, 29-year-old India Love, crashing the stage and making a statement, basically upset because another streamer who's a 17-year-old kid didn't win an award she thought he should have.
I have no clue who this woman is. I also don't know who the 17-year-old streamer is. I will say that the guy who won like best breakout streamer has been streaming for like 11 years. 11 years, homie. 11 years. Oh, dog, I've gone through like 4 careers since in that time frame. What the hell? 11 years. Bro, I wouldn't call that a breakout streamer. I don't know how long the 17-year-old kid has been streaming. But they might not have wanted him to win because he apparently does the whole nuisance streamer stealing nonsense. And now, of course, the big thing that's been coming across my freaking scene every single 5 seconds.
And then we're going to see the very controversial results of the Best VTuber Award. We'll get into that. But also,
whatever works.
There is another situation where Kai was called Diddy by one of the hosts, and that obviously sparked a lot of controversy. But let's begin with the host, Cutie Cinderella, who's been in a lot of drama recently. She's been involved with the whole Collargate situation, as we've covered before, and she made some funny jokes, I will say. She made a joke about Dan Clancy being ultimately a creepy old man. Not really much of a joke. People just kind of know that at this point. But
creepy old men
she made
unite.
a lot of jokes at the expense of Hassan Piker. That was really a theme of the night. Here's one of the examples of that.
Stay seated as much as possible. Hassan, if you see Sea Dog get up, you can use your remote.
Okay.
Now, ultimately, this is very funny. This is a funny interaction between the two people this is between, because number one, you have Cutie Cinderella, who ultimately contradicted statements made by Hassan Piker.
See, here's the thing I don't really get. Like, if you don't want to bring attention to something, and you have been at the center of it the entire time, you should probably just shut up about it. Like, honestly, just be quiet. Other people are gonna keep talking about it no matter what you do. But maybe you should shut up about it. Like Cutie Cinderella, you're in the center of this. You've talked about it before. You've been found out in 4K.
A couple months ago, when the whole shock collar incident started, Collargate, if you will, she came out with a statement as a co-host on a podcast with Hassan and someone who spends a lot of time with him, and said there is tape on the collar, and there was also shock prongs that were taken off, which completely contradicted everything Hassan had said up until.
It's yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, maybe she shouldn't be talking about this. Out of everyone, she's the one person who should not be talking about this.
Till that point, and there was a bunch of crash outs from her when she was criticized for that, or at least exposed for contradicting him. And now we're also seeing these jokes where Hassan.
Okay, this meme right here is diabolical. This man wanted a picture. he saw his son was live streaming with someone else. He pulled out from like behind his back. He pulled out this meme image, and he just the Hassan is riding shocking Hakaya meme. It's a good meme. It's a very good meme.
And all these people involved with the controversy are trying to say, "Ha, we're in on the joke too," which is totally not the reality. Okay, Hassan is seething about this. This is why it's continued on for so long. In fact, only a couple days ago, he crashed out because someone approached him in real life with a photo of a Collargate meme. In fact,
it was a good meme.
Hassan was so mad about this, he compared that experience of someone standing next to him with a meme to Emiru being essayed at TwitchCon.
Actually, I might have blanked out on the video at this point because I don't remember hearing about that part. Does Verev have a part about this?
They're not in on the joke, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to play it off now. But you might have been looking at his outfit and saying to yourself, what's going on here? Well, I think his post here makes it very clear. It's captioned, "I'm at a very Chinese point in my life."
Is this why we haven't seen the dog in like a couple of days? Has he killed the dog?
Do you know anyone else who could tweet something like this and his fans like unironically support it? He's literally dressed up like Chairman Mao, which is a leader, an incompetent and cruel leader in Chinese history who is ultimately responsible for somewhere between 40 to 70 million deaths, most of which coming from starvation and political executions. It's very, very wholesome chungus for him to wear this outfit to the event. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Look at the comments. So when China has no diversity, closed borders, and executes drug dealers, it's not an issue.
Nope.
You look like you're about to send tanks to Tiananmen Square. They would be less tolerant for you there than we are here. It's fun to LARP about China until your YouTube video gets flagged by a AI server cluster running on melted Uyghur biofuel, and you get disappeared by a squad of nondescript low-level functionaries in Shanghai.
Homie, that's a little much. I mean, I'm assuming you are a leftist that's a very long fucking phrase there. You know, the whole point of a good takedown is to be short and to the point. Short and to the point.
Hey, you won't stop until you shock 40 million dogs to death. And then
see? Short and to the point.
That's a comment a lot of people are bringing up. Given Chairman Mao's rule here, this is a real fact. During the Cultural Revolution from 1966 to 1976, pet dogs were brutally purged as symbols of bourgeoisie, luxury, and Western decadence, leading to mass slaughter and near extinction of some breeds.
Damn. So first of all, I didn't know that. It's a Trigger Point who put that out there. Okay. I follow him too. I did not see that tweet. I've also been really busy, so I also just did not care about the whole award thing. So
interesting. Yeah. Like, the jokes write themselves. It doesn't even matter at this point. Like, it's completely shameless. He can pretty much do whatever, and his fans are still going to support him. But this is what he's known for at this point. He's known as the guy who zaps dogs. And I guess he's embracing it with the Chairman Mao outfit. Amazing stuff. But that wasn't the only joke. We also had Fan here, one of the co-hosts of the events, make a vibrating collar joke to Hassan.
Now,
and here was his very
no, there wasn't a vibrating
interesting
collar
response.
joke. Was it?
Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
Okay, first of all, he has a girlfriend, but is that guy dressed up like the bad guy from Fifth Element? Can you right here, like to the left of Son? I wish I don't have my cursor set up to be recorded. Right there, right there. The guy looks like fuck. Something Oldman. Something, is it Gary Oldman? Is that the name of the guy? The point of this being, homie, that why is he dressed up like the character from Fifth Element? And like, is that his date who's dressed up as the girl from the Fifth? Like, if you first of all, if you are going to be together as like a couple for this thing, you should be dressed up like Bruce Willis's character, not like the evil guy. First of all, second of all, I didn't see anyone there dressed up like Gary Oldman. You know, and I'm not too surprised by the Hassan is in the weird fucking person's table, like at all. I'm sure he's very uncomfortable. These are just people who like glaze him, I guess. I couldn't even fucking tell you. But like, what the fuck? Why is he dressed up like fucking like the bad guy from fucking Fifth Element? What the fuck? How did I miss this?
It looks familiar for some reason to me.
Why would it be familiar to you? I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but
first of all, I thought AT&T didn't want Hassan at these things, but they bring him specifically on.
I got to tell you, isn't that a bit of a
like
weird comment to make, especially when we now know Hassan has a girlfriend by the name of Valkyrie?
Okay, all right. As I've heard a lot of women say, "Oh, it's fine, it's okay, it's all right." As a dude, as a homie, straight up, one dude to another. If you have a long-term girlfriend, you kind of stop flirting with other women, because otherwise you're kind of a piece of shit. You're showing that you would give the same amount of attention to other women as you would to your own long-term girlfriend. Now, if you're looking to go and replace your girlfriend, okay, all right, we get you, we understand. But you never know.
Okay, so this was his secret girlfriend for a while now. It got outed recently by people like Ethan Klein. So he's saying comments like that to another woman. But you know what? That's his relationship. He can do whatever he wants. If he wants to make jokes about putting collars on other women, I guess that's his prerogative. But also weird comments and aggressive comments like that come at a really bad time when recently there was a big expose by people who apparently were in the same fraternity as Hassan Piker, who were sharing a whole bunch of creepy behavior that he allegedly did, especially creepy behavior towards women in his same college. But yeah, I guess, you know, reading the room has never been something that he's been...
See, the one thing I've learned about creepy behavior is that if you are good looking enough, it's not creepy at all. When you are creepy enough, HR gets involved. If you are not good looking, HR gets involved.
Really trying to do. But let's move on to the very controversial...
Okay, first of all, let's go over the 5 people here. Chibi Doki, good choice. All right, Iron Mouse, GOAT, Sun Kenji. First of all, good job, Sun Kenji. Like you've really been blowing up lately. Good job for your brother. Mori Calliope, you know. And then the Burnt Peanut. The fact that Mori Calliope didn't win this is a shock. First of all. Second of all, I don't think Mori Calliope even knew she was in this fucking category. Like straight up, no idea. Well, the fact she got this far, and that none of her like Hololive's fucking fan base couldn't come together for this, I doubt. I really doubt.
Results of the Best VTuber Award. Now, this was the nominee list. It had Chibi Doki, Iron Mouse, Kenji, Mori Calliope, and the Burnt Peanut, which will be the controversial one. Let's be honest here. We kind of know where this is going. But there was other stuff going on. So Iron Mouse, obviously,
this is all I saw on Twitter.
One of the faces of VTubing.
All I saw on Twitter was
and she's won this award 2 years in a row. But the disrespect for VTubers was there from the jump. You pretty much expect it with streamer awards or anything like this. Once it gets into kind of the more normie spaces, you see a bunch of ridiculous and slanderous and awful behavior directed towards VTubers. And once again, Iron Mouse was no exception, with Jinxie pretending to crash his stream while listening to an Iron Mouse performance. I guess trying to signal to his audience it was so bad he just wanted to pull the plug on his stream. And I guess that's what happens when you have to cater to a bunch of people who see anything with VTubers and are probably calling you a bunch of ridiculous names and Reddit tier humor. But anyways, the I don't know. Under the comments of that post, someone added context saying Iron Mouse can't leave her house. She's disabled, because some people...
Ricky, why would you say these things?
People are like, oh, why isn't she in person? Why isn't she in person? Well, she has an immune deficiency disease. And Ricky Berwick with a big L saying, I'm disabled, that's no excuse for this stuff, referring to her performance quality, I guess.
Okay.
And then saying, correction, I can only go out on Sundays due to my lack of intelligence. He would delete all of this. But yeah, a lot of people were...
So Ricky did delete all of this, but like, Ricky, what the fuck, bro? What the... Like... Not the right call, bro.
Not too happy to see that from him. But ultimately, the winner of the Best VTuber Award would go to Burnt Peanuts.
It's funny,
now,
in case you haven't heard of this guy, on my For You page.
He uses what some people say is a filter. Some people say it's pre-rigged, but he's a peanut. Okay, he's a peanut. And
I'm pretty sure that that is a great stopping point on Riv's face. I'm pretty sure that this is probably one of those it's not Skype anymore. I guess it's Teams. I think it's one of those Teams, Microsoft Teams filters. That's what I think it is, because like I remember someone like ended up accidentally becoming like a potato once on a work call, and we had to walk him through how to remove that. I think it's something like that. I think that's what he's using.
The ongoing jokes in his community, they say it's a bit, so that's what people are saying. that he hates
It can be
being
a bit.
called a VTuber. He wants to be known as a P-tuber, as a peanut tuber, I guess. And also, he has made jokes about basically wanting to win this category when he was nominated because it would make a bunch of people in the VTubing scene very upset.
Every time I play with that guy,
Yep.
first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say. But, everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Doesn't it just mean virtual tuber?
I mean, whatever.
Yo, I don't think so.
Do you think if you won, this is a question for everybody, do you think if you were to win an achievement like that VTubers would be pissed?
So
Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Shroud could be onto something.
This could actually be a good thing. If you win, you could, you don't like VTubers, you're a P-tuber and all.
So let's go ahead and just bring this out. So that's what happened right there. All right, I'm gonna end this right here, but this is what I'm talking about. He's I've never heard of the burnt peanut, but the burnt peanut also works through a lot of the normie looter shooter style of streamers. I don't watch looter shooter style streamers. I tend to watch horror streamers. I tend to watch RPG streamers. I might watch some MMO RPG streamers, but I don't watch looter shooters. Looter shooters don't really do it for me. They're not what I want to watch. So to watch this guy win, I get it. I get why he won. All right, he's being boosted by other looter shooters like Shroud and others like that. He's part of that overall clique and community. So he's getting a very large push from all of them. But before this, I never saw him on any of the streamer charts. And then all of a sudden, this month after he's won this little thing, he's now part of the streamer charts thing for VTubers, which is I'm like, okay, whatever you want to say, brother. I don't really care. Now I don't really give a damn. Like I said, I don't really care if he's a VTuber or not. I don't really care. I could give a rat's ass. All right? I understand why people are upset. I understand why people are angry. It's because you essentially have a normie who used a filter and they came in and they won an award. I don't also... the award doesn't... Okay, the award does not fucking matter. The award does not fucking matter. It is literally the rich kids giving themselves fucking participation trophies. Stop thinking it matters. It really doesn't. At least my BGM's been on this entire time. I'm very sorry about that. Should have told me about the BGM. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys! Anyways, I was saying... It's just an ongoing issue, I can't be the only person seeing this stuff and just going, this is just bullshit. Why don't this shit doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now what really pissed off people during all this thing was probably the larger streamers. Larger streamers, I guess the word, what I'm looking for here. How am I trying to explain this? The larger streamers, when they saw what was going on with all this nonsense, they quite literally just looked at this and they said, okay, well, we don't really care. Or rather, they were like, hey, he won fair and square, clap for him, yada yada yada. And a lot of the small streamers were like, he's not a VTuber. He's using a filter from a stupid, from Microsoft Teams. He's not a VTuber. And I get that. I get whatever works, okay? whatever works. All right. I started off as a fucking PNG. All right. I started off as a fucking PNG that like lit up. So I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, you're not a real VTuber if you don't have the fucking moving articulated blah blah blah, etc yada yada yada. I'm not gonna do that. It's not for me. All right. It's not what I'm gonna do. But I get the reason why people are pissed off about the whole thing with the filter. I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand you guys. I also understand why the bigger people now are just trying to keep the peace. I get that too. I understand. I do. My problem is, and will continue to be, and something that it should be everyone else's problem as well, is that like these are larger name people. We do expect them to respect the space and the community. Like, I am barely a VTuber. I never want to do, and I will probably never do idol style shit. I'm a male VTuber, and I have no desire to be the heartthrob male VTuber style VTuber. It's not who I'm gonna be. It's not who I'm gonna be. No desire at all. So when you have all this stuff going on, and you have like this guy who doesn't respect the space, who doesn't respect the maybe not the history, but like the community, if you will. All right. I get it. But at the same time, like, I fucking hate the VTuber community at times. And I have to say I hate it because it's all a bunch of women who sit there and play stupid high school drama bullshit. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I do. I fucking mean this from the bottom of my fucking heart. And I mean this. Yeah, I know, chat. I know. I mean this when I say it is just a bunch of girls playing stupid high school bullshit, the same mean girl bullshit that we've seen forever and ever and ever. And because it is a female-dominated space, I have to walk on eggshells around the VTuber community. All right? And when people go, well, you know, you'll probably never go and collab with the large people because you don't properly respect the things around. I go, listen, buddy. I have asked VTubers to go and collab with me. None of them ever get back to me. I have collabed with flesh in life, real streamers, more than I have other VTubers. And I've had a really good time with them. I've had a great time with IRL streamers every single time. It has been a lovely time. I've had nothing but respect for the people I've streamed with. With Shep, with Neelator, with D-Pad Chad. I've had nothing but good times, nothing but happy times with these people. I have had a great time streaming with IRL streamers. It is a good time. VTubers, they never want to collab with me. I don't mesh with them apparently, which is upsetting, you know? I would expect to get a little bit of pushback because, hey, I did choose a model that purposely makes it so I am not in any way, shape, or form going to be confused with the sexy, deep voice ASMR daddy VTubers. It's not going to be me. I'm never going to do it. It's not going to happen. I'm very sorry. It's not going to happen. I'm gonna be a little bit weird, a little bit silly, my funny little pig self, because that's what I like to do. That's what I like to be. That's what I like. I chose that for a reason. I made these adjustments myself. They're not perfect, but they work. Oh. All right. Now, let me just move me back to where I was, because I did not mean to do that. Nope. Come on, move me down. There we go. Okay. Let me show you what. Here's a fun little edit from someone about when Iron Mouse made her statement.
He literally is a VTuber. That literally is the definition of a VTuber, bro.
That was a good. Who did that edit? That's from Eldritch Horror. You should follow him, even though he's currently a he's part of the. What the fuck's going on with the phase clippers? Why are a bunch of you fucking lollies? What the fuck happened? I turned around, like I went on vacation, I came back, and like half of the fucking, not even half, like a couple of the fucking clippers and shit posters from the Phase Connect teams, from the Phase Connect people, were suddenly fucking lollies and had like functional VTuber models. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I went away for a week and all of a sudden, you know, everyone's fucking demure and breedable. It's a fuck. Okay, all right. I think I'm done talking about shit. Let's get into the actual game, shall we? Oh, let me fix the reversal. There we go. Oh. 18, 59, 32. Okay, that's fine. Humble. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where are we? All right. There we go. How much money do I have? 380,000. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there it is. Setting TPO to off will increase movement speed by 25% front and back. No. I never use you, so it's fine. You can do whatever the hell you want. Party meets Carla. Unofficial chameleon matching with your brother. Okay. Find a heart herb and rest at the inn in Jiandu. Okay. Where the fuck is? Nope. Let's see here. Is that it? Oh yeah. Something new in the battle book? Okay, the Colosseum. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Pixie circle, pixie heal. Hellhammer works with 3 different people. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to the next area? Or are we going... Heart herb. Where the fuck is the heart herb at? Okay. How do I... Okay. How do I... What's a way to... Fuck. How do I... Okay, yeah, there it is. According to Devil's Beast, monsters who grow... Okay, 6 beasts. At the request of a naturalist in Charlton. It will take some time before the results. An incident involving the murder. Okay. Ultimately, it returns the around. Okay. Okay. Runaways are heroes that recognized. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We go this way really quick. I think this is the right way. Probably is. On Highlands. Let's see if everything here is even worth fighting. Okay.
You told me that normally the 4 great spirits follow you everywhere. Is that for real?
Yes, but...
No way! So how does it feel to command them?
I'm not sure how to answer that. They've always been with me, so it just feels... normal.
They're always with you, huh?
Okay.
So I guess it's like Elise and Tipo.
Interesting. So Elise may feel the same way about Tipo as I feel about the 4. When you put it that way, the way I've treated her seems quite insensitive.
Probably.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I can't afford to get swept up in sentiment at a time like this.
Really? Where we are? Where we are? Are you a bad guy? Yeah, you are a bad guy.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, sure is cold. Oh, Elise, you never call me Ellie anymore.
That's awful. Like I thought it was like a good like
I'm
talk,
impressed
and
with
then
your
you never
ability
call
to
me
handle
anymore.
a different weapon in each hand.
When I was a kid, I was left-handed, so I worked at strengthening my right arm instead.
That shows good combat sense. I imagine you needed special training to learn how to wield a sword with your offhand.
That must have been tough.
No, it had nothing to do with combat, just part of my daily life. You know me, always a girl on each arm. And it would be rude to handle each of them differently.
What? And here I was starting to respect you. I'm leaving.
Are 2 arms even enough for you?
With a woman of your stature, maybe not.
Good. I'd hate for you to think that you can handle me with just one.
There you go. There we go. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go. Up, up, up. Go. Go. Very nice. Okay, where is... So, there's 2 exits? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up because there's apparently an area up there. Okay. I got sideburns. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but I have sideburns now. Probably the big mutton chop style too. Right through here. All right, let's go this way. Go forward, go forward. There we go. Go. Go forward. Go forward. Nope, can't. Okay, so we can't go that way. Around this way? Around? Here we go. Let's go this way. So okay, go this way. This way. What is that? All right. Forward we go. Forward we go. Do 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 do. Oops. There we go.
Onward.
Okay. Go right. Go left. Okay, so this is probably where we need to go next.
Wow. And I thought Shandu was in Hotburg. Look at this place.
The spirit faith is stronger here in Arjul than it is in Rashagal.
Okay.
Whoa, check those out.
That's something you won't see anywhere else in the world. It's one of Kanbalar's famous mountain slide cars.
What are they?
Kanbalar was built along the peaks of a mountain range. Those slide cars connect the multiple districts together.
Don't they look fun? I bet we could see forever in one of those.
How do we go about meeting the king?
I'll request a royal audience for you when I seek permission to use the wyverns. Don't get your hopes up, though. Many people come to the capital seeking an audience, so you may need to wait a bit. I suggest resting at the inn until I get back.
I bet right now you're trying to think of a way to do things without Jurgen's help. Just try not to make trouble for him, okay? He's a nice guy.
Okay.
It looks like there's something...
What the fuck?
Want to take a closer look?
Alien wood temp. What the fuck am I? This way? Ad break in about a minute. Okay. Once we go on break, for a quick commercial break, I will go ahead and pause. All right. Where are we? Yep. Commercial break. We will be back in 3 minutes.
It's an indigenous creature called Punta.
Did it say it's an indigenous creature named Punta?
I'm not sure of the pronunciation, but it sounded like it.
Okay. Punta. Does it have a madre? Honest question. Okay, we are back, and I have eggnog. Getting noggy up in this bitch. How my noggers out there, huh? Don't use the hard R. So my nagas? No, it doesn't work, man. You have to use a hard R. You have to say nogger. Nogger, please. Naga doesn't work, man. You have to use the hard R. Okay. Ruby increases. Opal increases resistance to wind. Okay. Up this way? Yeah. So good. Another mystery. What is up with all these fucking mystery jewels? I just want to know. What the fuck do I do with all these fucking mystery? I have so many of them so far. What's up? What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Wait, what? There's a... Okay, so, okay, okay. Gotcha. I'd have to go to the in area first. Let's see here. Okay, and a bunch of pearls. Okay, it's here. Gothic guard, Gothic cardigan, bunch of crap. Okay. Kind of hoping I would get enough to go and bring this down, but I did not, so it's fine. Yep.
Jurgen still isn't back?
Not yet.
Elise, want to do some sightseeing?
Miss Elise, why not join Leia?
Come on, Elise. Gosh, now that Tipo's giving us the silent treatment, I guess I need to pick up the slack.
You talk more than before? Impossible.
Yeah. Hey, just because Tipo's gotten quiet doesn't mean you have to. I'd love to hear more about you, Elise, in your own words.
Shut up, Leia. You're the one holding us all back after all.
Damn!
Elise, that was uncalled for. You should apologize.
You must have really crossed the line if Mama Mila's scolding you.
I hate Mila. And Leia, too.
Hey, where you going?
Ouch. That stung a little. Not gonna lie.
Please, do not let it get to you.
I'm fine. We need to get Elise back.
Okay. Where'd she go? Oh, it's the big guy.
No reason to be alarmed. This is purely a chance encounter. Nothing more.
That's what he says. I don't trust him.
Elise, I'm sorry about before. I can't imagine how lonely you must be without the old Tipo. I know I have a bad habit of opening my big mouth without thinking. Please forgive me. No. Come on, don't say that. I'll beg if I have to. I thought you and Mila were my friends. I hate you. I hate you. Can't you see that I'm just worried sick about you? Liar! You don't care about me at all. I don't want to be friends anymore.
Damn.
Miss Elise, everyone is being kind to you right now because you have them so concerned. You say that you feel hurt, but have you considered your own actions? Do you realize that Tipo's words were just as hurtful to Miss Leia?
I hurt Leia? Well, hurt is a strong word, but you took the wind out of my sails, that's for sure. I had no idea.
Why don't you try apologizing to her?
But I said such horrible things.
I am certain she will forgive you if you ask nicely. Forgiveness is the sign of a true friend.
Leia, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Sure, but under one condition. From now on, I want you to tell me more about yourself using your own voice.
Huh. You're not the boss of her. You're only 3 years older.
Tipo, stop! Elise? Yes? Even if it's only 3 years, I'm still older than you. Right.
Bossy Leia, scary Leia!
There we
There's
go.
a lesson here, child. Never take your friends for granted.
So what do we do now? Jurgen still hasn't gotten back yet.
We could just barge into the castle ourselves.
For the 100th time, let's not cause any trouble for Jurgen.
That's no good? It sounded like a good idea to me.
Excuse me, have you seen a rat pig around here? I'm raising her for my wedding, but she ran away. What am I going to do with tradition in my clan to serve roast rat pig at weddings? Can I look for her? Thank you. I look around the city. Can you search the Mon Highlands for me? Where the fuck is Mon Highlands? Okay.
Tipo, please! Stop saying mean things to Leia!
But that's on you, Elise.
No! I don't want to insult my friends!
But at the bottom of your heart, don't you want to?
No! You're wrong! Don't say things like that! Bad, Tipo, bad! Hey, take it easy, you two! But Tipo's been saying horrible things! It's alright. I don't mind.
Always meddling with us just because you're a few years older.
But I like it when Leia meddles.
Yep, she really does feel that way.
Oh, thanks, Elise.
Oh.
Guess I'll keep right on meddling then.
It's so cute. Okay.
Dude, we're such great pals!
Hey! Why do you always chomp my face?
As a sign of affection.
I've never seen Tipo get so close with anyone else before. So that was like a Tipo kiss.
It was? My first kiss was stolen by Jude?
Stolen? That should be my line. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with a puppet.
Don't be coy, Jude. You have to take responsibility.
Oh, Jude.
Responsibility? Responsibility for what?
Okay.
When did my hands get so covered with blisters and scars?
Ah, that's quite a layer of calluses forming around your knuckles.
Yeah, probably from all the people I've hit.
Didn't you want to be a doctor? That's kind of ironic. Do you regret this?
No, these calluses are proof that I'm striving to do the things I need to do.
That's the spirit. They prove you're no quitter.
A man's hands always reflect the path he's walked in life. You have the hands of a true man.
Your calluses are the coolest!
I'm going to keep fighting until I have calluses too.
Okay.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
Okay. Okay. Find the rat pig. Here we go. one raw pig coming up. Here we go. Okay.
Ow! This grass is super sharp!
Really? We're just looking for some kind of stupid heart grass thing. I'm not sure where the hell it would be. Lots of talons. Plenty of black feathers. All right, let's go, let's go. I got a lot of fucking black feathers during all this. Yep. This way. Go away. Go away. Next area. I'm looking for some stupid heart grass thing. It's not here, so. Let's try, yeah. Okay, apparently this place is full of monsters that want to kill me. All right. Okay. The pelt. Come on. So, the Neokera area. Automod block something, probably stream boo nonsense. Probably. Would not be surprised. Not be even a little bit surprised, honestly. Come on. Let's see here. Okay, so not there. Let's try Lakuten High Ground. See if this one has what I need. Okay. Yep. Let's see here. There we go. More pelts. What's up, brother? What you got? Well, it's the more monsters that are people's. It becomes this hard. See, the monsters become desperate to survive. And then we have to roll. We must kill these monsters. Okay. Regards to the monsters to kill. Let's go ahead and take care of that in a second. It's not the right way. There you are. Instead of roasting her, she'll come with us and live with us. Oh, that's good. That way we can eat her in a pinch if there's ever an emergency. Don't worry, Piggy. You won't be eaten now. Eat later. Make sure you're nice and fat. Right, Tubby. Yeah, Tubby, nice and fat for Daddy. Oh no! This is why my character is not fat. You would all sit there and be like, bacon. Yeah, we got the bacon. We got the bacon for you. I'm a big pig. Sure. It's freezing out there. Well, you're hot now. Thanks, sweetie. You're pretty hot yourself. Oh, that's so lame. Days like this, I wish I had a nice scarf like Alvin's. I know, right? Really basic, loose knit scarves are totally in right now. Those and cloud sheep wool earmuffs are this winter's absolute must-haves. I like the plaid ones myself. Oh yeah, those are great. They look cute with Tipo. I go great with anything. Ha! That you do. May even inspire a new trend. How could Tipo be a trend when there's only one of him? Hey, quit butting into our talk. Yeah. Well, don't set me up by saying nonsensical things. I don't know, Jude. Why not come with me so you and I can enjoy some man's talk? We shall speak of love and youth and friendship. Why, we could chat until the very break of dawn. I guess so. Whatever we talk about, anything, it always turns into you giving me life advice. Now that you mention it, I don't really have much to discuss except for my physical ailments and life lessons I've learned. There's something fun we could do and talk about. Nothing really comes to mind. Wasn't that scarf just the cutest? I must say that I'm jealous. Yeah. So they can sit there and talk about nonsense, but men, we have deep talk. Men only have two types of talk: deep talk and whatever the fuck that was. Alright. Go this way? Okay, there it is. Yep. Left. Up.
Onward. Here we go. Ready when you are.
Yep.
Please provide support.
We want.
Always one step ahead. Close.
All right. We were so awesome.
That's it for that.
That wasn't too bad.
I can't stop. I want to get stronger.
You know, she said can't stop, then can't stop, won't stop. You know, that's the Diddy song. We can't have the youngest member of the team saying can't stop, don't stop. No. No. What the fuck? Okay.
What I wouldn't do to be in front of a warm fireplace right now.
I'd certainly kill for a nice steaming bowl of stew.
Ooh, you'd kill for stew? For once, I understand exactly what you mean.
Mila, isn't your stomach cold?
It's fine. Oh, mucus!
Looks like you're having fun over there.
I am. The human body is truly a cumbersome thing.
Anyway, who's ready to eat?
We go. Ajul military helps you will join us. Okay. This way, this way.
Ah, this must be the sensation humans know as hunger.
Yeah, you know what? Fine.
Didn't we just eat?
I did just eat. She's just a fat ass.
That's quite the line.
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
The King of Azul is well known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too.
Interesting.
Are you all famous in Rashagal or something?
I don't think so.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan.
Probably
Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
Probably
I
is.
have a bad feeling about this as well.
You
Oh, yeah.
do? It beats not getting to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
A little bit.
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me.
That didn't explain whether or not it should be in you.
Considering the size of his country.
All right. I have 10 minutes. I'm gonna, you know, if the next part isn't a boss battle, we'll sit through the story. If it is a boss battle, I'm gonna pause and we're gonna call it for the night. Okay? Is that good for you guys? I do have to be up in the morning. Just pay attention for fuck me.
I think that's admirable.
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Now, let us meet this king.
I feel like he put a bomb in Tipo. Allahu Akbar.
What are you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
Okay. He's badass looking.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the ebon wing of Azul. Wingle the Nova.
You must be the king of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashagal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashagal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility.
Okay.
It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it.
What they have?
You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab. But I assure you, the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
Not... No.
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
cruel?
Well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree.
What? You disagree.
When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean, nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped. Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
What?
Alvin! What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, what is it?
What's up?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
Sounds about right.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashigal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
What?
A great spirit? But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released. Could it be the lamps of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people!
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you. But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
Miss Elise.
Tipo, no! Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
Thanks, Al. Piece of shit.
Mission accomplished!
You knew that we'd have to escape, so that's why you left Tipo with the guard.
Yes, I knew that it would end up being Mila who treated with King Gaius. And when Mila fully expresses herself, well, I figured something would happen.
I see why you were cautious.
Yep, just as predicted.
Oh, I know what that's called. That means Mila's a troublemaker.
Mila! Did you hear the whole thing?
I can't deny the truth of your words, but there is one thing I'd like to add. By that definition, wouldn't Tipo be a troublemaker as well?
Always.
That's...
What? You're not gonna defend me?
No, that's about right. Are these guys all weak? Oh yeah, okay, they're all weaker than me. Weak asses. Run! Run from me, I'm too powerful.
So, Alvin really was a big fat liar.
Always is.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him!
Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
I'm gonna save. Nope, can't go that way. Alright, we're gonna call it here. We're just gonna call it here. I am pretty much done. Tired. I'm very tired. I'm gonna try and do a stream on Friday. I make no promises, of course. I'm gonna try and do a thing. Try and do a stream on Friday. We'll see what happens there. I'll see you all then. Of course. You guys have yourself a good one. Of course. Peace out.